Hi guys, this is Dia and welcome back to another storytime #Dil Se with Dia video. You are true inspiration for moms with kids close in age. I have 22 months apart like you and love your videos. Please include in storytime when did things start becoming better. Mine are 2 year, 4 months and 6 months and this is hard, I know. So if I really want to be bluntly honest, things do get easier in terms of when they are really small. The challenges are the new baby arrives, the elder baby is not happy, you have to give attention to the elder baby, he or she feels neglected, and plus there are lots of things that you have to do for the newborn, feeding to changing to massaging when the solid starts making the solids, and there is like complete generation gap at this point between the two kids, because the toddler needs to play, want to go out, go to parks, but the little one has to sleep 3 times a day, poop change, diaper change. So it's like, the mom is busy there, but her mind is always there. So that is the complication and that is the hard part. But as they grow, things change for the better, definitely. So now, say for example, in my case, Kushank does not take 2 or 3 naps a day. He only takes one nap. Dhyani does not prefer any nap during the day. They play together. I have more time that I can do chores. I can explain things better, which is a really good thing, because when they're little, you just go crazy for the fact that you can't get your message across, you can't explain them things because they're too little, they're too young to get it, right? But now they get it. So it's, for me, it's time to discipline them. For me, it's time to teach them things. They are in this stage where 5 years they say jitna sikhana hai 5 years tak sikha do, and then it's it just engraves in their personality. So for me, it's that age. Dhyani is going to turn 5, Kushank is going to turn 3. So for me, it's teaching them, reading to them, teaching them the values of maybe good food, to keep home tidy, to neat, to clean up after they play and things like that. And I have a real struggle in these things areas as well. So if I don't tell them anything for one full day, my entire house would be a mess. So I have to if they're playing, I have to be really strict. Sometimes I even become angry, and sometimes I even give them time out that you have to clean up after you play. They don't. They like to help me in emptying the dishwasher, but they would not like to clean up after themselves. So the struggle is always there. It's different kind of struggle, but physically it's not as challenging. Mentally it is. So it's I feel like I'm in a state of mind where I will go mad because I am telling them and they're not doing things, and I really need a break in that sense. When they are younger, it's more like you can't cope up with things physically. So I think that is the shift, but it's never gonna get easy, baby. So that is the thing. Ambika Patil asks, "Hi mom, please tell me how to stop breastfeeding." And same question is from Saili Sale. I hope I am pronouncing this correct. Yes, this is indeed. Dia ma'am, please guide us for stopping breastfeeding and how to divert kids for healthy meals. Okay. This question I have picked because I think it's very important. So see, as far as breastfeeding is concerned, you guys are in a phase, right, where you feel like I am stuck and I want to stop breastfeeding, and the kid really wants it. I don't know what the age of your kid is, but with Dhyani, it was a different scene. She was always double fed, bottle and breastfed. So I never had the problem of transitioning her completely to the bottle. But with Kushank, it was different. He was completely breastfed, and he was he wouldn't like to take the bottle. So what I did instead is, when I started his solids when he was around 6 months, I stopped the daytime feeding, the BF, the breastfeeding. And one breastfeed was replaced by one meal. And after 6 months, I used to only feed him at his nap time or at night. Otherwise, not during the day. If he wants something, I would make an extra effort to make dal ka pani, or to make rice ka pani, to give him avocado or fruit puree or anything. I would take that extra effort to feed him something, then breastfeeding. By the time he was 1 year old, he at daytime, no breastfeeding, only if he would wake up at night. But then by the time he turned 1.5, maybe 15 months, not even exactly 1.5, I felt the need to stop. And I think this is a very good age, because they understand you, they really connect to you, they understand your feelings. So I did a trick which actually my sister told me. So what I did, I took a band-aid, I applied on me for 1 whole week, and I would just say to Khushu that I have a boo-boo, Mama has a boo-boo. And he would be so cuddly and he would be so nice. Oh, Mama had a boo-boo. And then, I would just pat him and he would go to sleep. And after 1 week, he forgot actually, but then he would always check if Mama still has a boo-boo, I want to do, and he would go like that. But once you decide that you are taking this way, you just have to stick by it. You can't go you will feel sad more than the baby that you are finally stopping it. And this is 100% success, whoever has done this, but make sure that your baby understands, and it's not just 12 months, but it is 14-15 months around the age, because that way he is more aware of the surroundings, he understands you better. So that is one thing that I did. And how to teach to kids healthy, I think I've already covered that. Just be a role model yourself. Whatever your kids want to eat, don't feed them, feed yourself. And they will come to you and they will ask you for the same food. If you want them to eat khichdi, you eat khichdi. Khichdi should not be made only for the kids, but for the entire family. Now, if you have clashes in between the family, this person doesn't eat that, this person doesn't eat that, then I don't have a solution for that, because in my family, we've always been taught jo banta hai wahi khana hai, and I never make anything special for kids. After kids, we've started eating less chili, and now we are from spicy to medium, now to a mild family. We don't eat chili a lot. Very mild food we eat. Even restaurant ka khana, when we go and eat, mild is spicy for us, so how mild we eat. So that is another thing, the only change that we have made in our diet. But otherwise, kids eat what we eat, and we eat what kids eat. So that is another thing. I guess that wraps up all the questions that I had for today. I'll enjoy my rest of the hot chocolate, and I hope you enjoy your day. Keep safe and have a wonderful day, and bye for now.